back from injury and finds Broom. He's going as we continue the EA Sports College Football 26 Boston College Dynasty. Head coach Bill O'Brien has the Eagles at a 2-0 start for the 2025 season. Getting ready to head into Stanford to take on the Cardinals as we look at recruiting and, well, just waiting for some guys to make some decisions to free up some hours. If we keep performing like we are, hopefully we can get a commitment from someone. We are trying to catch up to Cloud. I hope we can steal him from Bama. I don't know if we can, but I hope we can. If it's not looking good, we might have to pivot and use the time to schedule a visit with someone else. Maybe the dual threat quarterback. I want to get him. I want to get Balaga. 88 speed quarterback. That's huge. If we can't get him, that stings, but we are doing what we can. And now let's take on Stanford, pretty evenly rated, coming off a nice road win against Michigan State. Let's get it going. And we've got a red zone opportunity early in the game. James back from injury and finds Broom out of the backfield for the opening score. No idea what injury he had against Michigan State, but we came away with a win in that game, and he's back ready to go as we continue our season. And now with a third down opportunity on the 36, leading 7-0. We're going to drop back and look to throw. Finding Harris on the drag route, and Harris moving down to the 9. And now James in the shotgun again. Dropping back to throw. Finding Broom. Reaches across the goal line. And gets us another score, extending our lead early against Stanford. And with a great interception, we have excellent field position on the 9. In the gun, started things off with a handoff to McDonald. Doesn't go anywhere. In the gun again, handing it off to McDonald. Gets swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back run plays. Didn't do much. As the commentator says, nothing to show for it. And now we line up in the gun. Getting it to Bond. Can't hang on. All right, let's try to make this field goal. Lining up. Making the kick. There we go. We're working on the kicking ability. Our defense is doing a phenomenal job. Stanford is now trailing 17-10. All right, the second I compliment the defense, we let up 10 points. And now we have a third down opportunity, 3rd and 5. Dropping back to pass to Stanford. Looking, sacked. Buried by Alexander with his second sack on the day. And now we have a 2-minute drill opportunity. In the gun, first down. Dropping back to throw. James scrambling, getting it to Harris. Gets 7 yards, and let's get some hurry-up action going. In the gun, dropping back to throw again. Scrambling, gets it to Harris again. Quick outlet guy, 2 scores already through the air for James. Again, we're running back with the same idea. And dropping back to throw. James sets, fires, going for Bond. Swatted away. Broom on the whip route has potential. Bond over the top as well. They're bringing the blitz, firing. Bond with the grab makes it 3rd and 1, and let's get some hurry-up action going. Gonna run the same idea. Maybe we can get the whip route this time. Drops back to throw. Nothing. Scrambling on the run. Getting it to Harris. Solid catch. First down. Keeps the chains going. And we have 1:10 left in the half. Plenty of time and room to work with. Dropping back to throw. James just going to take the check down to the tight end. And let's get this going. We keep reaching. So I think if you hold the stick up, it's reach for the first down. And if you just flick it, that's how you get your trucks. Going for Bond. Makes the grab, just nowhere in bounds. 3rd and 4, dropping back to throw. Over the middle to Franklin, a little high on the toss. But he gets down to the 16, and we'll use a timeout. Give the guys a breather. And regroup for the red zone trip. I don't really want to run an option. We've been having great success through the air, so let's stick with it. In the gun, dropping back to throw, getting it to Broom, getting nothing. 2nd and 9 coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw, finding Broom again underneath, in for the score. Broom, the receiving back, putting up some numbers so far this season with another score, and we take a huge lead going into halftime. And now we get a 3rd down opportunity in the 3rd quarter, leading 24-10. Sun setting as we drop back, looking to throw, scrambling. We're going to try to take it ourselves. James has the 1st down. On the 11, we're going to see if we can get a bit of a run game going. Turning, handing it off to McDonald, bouncing around, only gets 3. No real success on the ground for anyone. Not much, but we're going to try to come back to it with an RPO look this time. And, oh boy. Yeah, I definitely should have kept that one. Actually, no, even if I kept it, I still would have gotten blasted. All right, 3rd and 11. Not looking great. Getting it to Skeet. Trying to truck through. Going to be 2 yards short. They want us to go for it, and I am inclined. That guy is not my read. All right, we're going to give it to Broom. Can't get enough. Can't get enough, but our defense does a phenomenal job holding them. That looked like a beautiful interception or a fumble recovery. And now we're set up on Stanford's 13 with a 2-score lead. James in the gun, giving it to McDonald, cutting around, and gets 2. That's a lot of work for 2 yards. And in the gun, we're going to keep it with James. Get another 2. 3rd and 6 coming up. Designed rollout, scrambling. Jump ball, no go. Lining up for the kick. And we nail it. Getting better at this whole field goal thing. Well, Stanford really drove down, got a big score, and it's now 27-17. Still a 2-possession game. Trying to get this big 1st down. Gonna run the clock down a little bit more. Bond on that deep shot. That has some major potential. We're gonna snap the ball. Whip route. Caught by Harris. 3rd and 4. I think a 1st down ends it. And we drop back quickly, getting it to Bond, and he gets the 1st. Lining up for one final kneel down in victory formation. And we snap the ball, we take the knee, and that's going to end it. Big ACC victory, driven by a dominant 1st quarter, putting up 17 points. 223 yards and 3 scores, makes James player of the game. No real run game to speak of against Stanford. Passing game stepped up in a big way. And we get a huge win in the ACC, and we climb to 3-0 on the season, 1-0 in the conference. Strong game from James, 30 of 41. Do not know we attempted that many throws. 223 yards and 3 scores on the day. On the ground, 31 yards for McDonald, 6 for James, 16 for Broom. Not a great day running the football, but we had a great day through the air. All 3 scores were for Broom through the air. That's awesome. 6 catches, 37 yards and 3 scores, 7 for 69 for Harris. Skeet, 6 for 41, 5 for 30 for Bond. Franklin, 3 for 27, 2 for 13 for McDonald, and the fullback got a grab as well. Only 1 sack allowed, and defensively, a lot of spreading the wealth with tackles. Jackson had 4, and that was our leader. We had 2 sacks from Alexander, the D tackle, and the Montreal man, Edwin, with 1 as well, and a TFL. We had an interception from Tucker and from KP Price. No scores, but a couple turnovers, and we are getting much better at kicking field goals. We were perfect on the day. We're making some ground. We're doing all right. Oh, we are so far behind on this guy. We might not even be worth it right now. I don't even think we're putting points in him. Well, we are first for the running back Holly, which is nice. Okay, well, we're first for him. We're first for Franks, the corner, which is nice. We have overtaken Alabama for him, which is a big personal win, honestly, more than anything. KP Price, ACC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance against Stanford. We have a bye week. Gives the guys some time to recharge. And what do you mean? What changed? How is our playing style a D-? And we were leading. Oh, and for you too? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We just lost. We're first in interest. Seriously? I can't do anything? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's schedule a visit for this quarterback then. Oh, it only takes 10 hours? That's huge. Oh, win against Clemson would have been huge. Alright, let's do... What other visits does he have? He has week 7. Okay, well, I think we got to do a week 5 just to try to get us some ground. Playing time. Attend a position meeting. Oh, we got locked out by a couple guys, so that's great. Though I don't know why these... this is going to be so annoying. I'm now in a recruiting battle with UConn. It's a 2-star! It's a 2-star. Okay, well, center. It's up there. We're trying for the dual threat quarterback. He's reached his top 3 schools. I'm in a recruiting battle with UConn, so that sucks, because what did you do, UConn? It's a 2-star. And we got locked out from a couple players as well. And we got locked out by the 5-star corner. Great. Well, alright, let's pivot. You know what? You can come visit the UConn game. And bring your family. That game's personal now. And let's just up the hours we're putting into these guys already. We'll send the house at them. And conference prestige is good for that guy. He cares about it. Same here. Alright. Send the house at you. I think the goal is just going to be send the house at everyone who is interested now. Because UConn decided to make it a recruiting battle. Jerks. Now let's schedule your visit. So we got some visits scheduled. We're in a recruiting battle for a 2-star. I don't know how I feel about that. But we are. Such is... I don't know, such is life. And now we're going to host California. They're 2-2 on the year. We're 3-0. Looking for another conference win. As we are way overperforming. Bill O'Brien has led the Eagles to exceed some early expectations, I would say. I wasn't expecting us to beat Michigan State. I was not expecting us to be 3-0 to start. But here we are. Maybe we can make a run for a conference title. But I just want to get some recruits as the Eagles celebrates. And let's get ready to fly as we take on California and the Golden Bears. Third and long coming up. We're going to play some press coverage. They're going with an RPO. Oh, crap. We played press man. They went with an RPO. And they broke the tackle for the first. And now they are driving, and they are in the red zone. We're going to play some press man, and we're going to blitz the crap out of them. And RPO cooks us. We have a 4th and 1, and we're going for it to try to extend the drive and get some momentum. Changing it up and going with a fullback dive. And we get it. This is why you keep a full... And we turn it over. I was just here trying to celebrate the fullback getting a first down. And we turn it over too quickly. And now we're playing defense. And that's a screen. And that's a spin move. And that's a first down. And it's another 3rd down. What kind of shenanigans are they going to pull this time? We're bringing in a blitz. And they're going to hand it off. Are you serious? And they get a... Are you serious? And they get a first down? All right, we're going to press. Oh, crap. Not mean to do that. We're blitzing and we're pressing and we're hitting the hole with Blackwell. And we bury them in the backfield. So, bouncing back a little bit, we are going to... Same idea. Press man, blitz the crap out of them. And let's have a good time. They hand it off. I overshot. We're able to make up for it and stop them. We're going to run another saw blitz. One of my favorites. And they are a couple yards out. And they're going to hand it off. And they're going to walk clean in. 3rd and 9. We are down 14-0. Dropping back. Looking to throw. Looking for an answer. Underneath to Harris. And it's only 4th and 2. James, 97 yards through the air, but has thrown an interception. And they want us to go for it. So... let's do it. Trying to steal some momentum here. 4th and 2 coming up. Bond on this inside route is my desired answer. We get it to him, and we get a first. 3rd and 4, and we're continuing to drive. We are dropping back to throw. No, I wanted McDonald to keep running. 4th down, they want us to go for it again. 4th and 4 this time. All right, let's see what we can do. We drop back, and we get Broom over the middle for the first down. So far, it's been an absolute battle. We trail on the scoreboard, but we're looking to get some points. Broom inside. Fumbles! Someone else picked it up, and we're on the 1. Oh, boy. Are we reviewing this? Oh, he was so down. Well, I kind of wanted it to stand because we recovered. But you know what? They got the right call, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy they got the right call. So we line up in the middle of the field, trying to give the tap pass to Bond. We have some downs to play. Oh, they're shifting. They're ready for it. Trying to cut inside. Nothing. 3rd and 2. Should have handed it off, but James carries it inside himself. Botched the read, but we used our running back as a lead blocker. And we scored. So it worked out. Grayson James gets in for the touchdown run. Yeah, we used our running back as a lead blocker. Whoops. Red zone opportunity for Cal. We're bringing the blitz. Hoping to connect. Play action. Fake. And it's a score. Cal absolutely has our number. We get a big interception to give us the chance to add some points and cut their lead before half. Oh boy! No! Cal just has our number. Honestly, should have hit the running back. Yeah, I get that. But that's just so unlucky. Hit, ball pops straight up. Defensive lineman gets a gift of a pick. And now we are down 28-7, and we get crushed by Tyson Ford. All right, Bond, let's see if you can cook him deep. We are getting pressured immediately, and we got to let it go, and it's an arm punt and a half. Bond, diving tackle, brings him down. All right, absolutely nothing has been going our way this game. James in the gun, play action fake, trying to get it to... Are you kidding me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. All right, maybe we just need a shake-up. Because that's 4 picks for James. Yeah. All right, let's see what the other guy can do. The answer looks like not much. The answer looks like not much at all. 4th and 9, dropping back, going over the top and smack down. Oh boy. Yeah, we did just get punched in the face. Neither quarterback did well. Neither quarterback did well. 5 picks overall, 164 yards, 17 of 37. Our backup had a rating of 3.3. Ground game. We got a score from James, and that's it. That was the only time we felt good at all this game. Receiving, Harris had 5 for 70. Bond had 3 catches. Like this, my goodness. There's nothing good to take away from it. We got a bunch of tackles from Blackwell. That's nice. We got a sack from Clemens and half a sack between Martinez and Hutchins. We had an interception from Martinez, and I thought we'd get some momentum, and that didn't happen. Yikes. Despite getting absolutely smoked, Hawley, the running back, commits to our school, and we lost the dual threat quarterback. That's a yikes. Everyone's going to transfer now. All right. We dropped to a C+. Oh my goodness. Everyone's going to transfer now, and it's all doom and gloom. Bye-bye. Okay. Hopefully we can get the offensive lineman. That's so brutal. Well, we lost the quarterback. And we're in this battle with UConn for another it's a 2-star linebacker. And we drop down for the corner. Yikes. All right, anyone new show some interest in Boston College? Either these guys. You're not going to commit to our school. I've accepted that. I don't think we're going to get a pure running quarterback. Yeah, give me a dual threat. Give me a dual threat and okay, you know what? Pipe dream time. We're going to offer scholarships to both because it's a 4-star and a 3-star. How bad could they be? Answer, 80 speed for the dual threat. Oh my eye. 79 speed. Yeah, we'll send the house at him. And then we had other people interested in us, including a receiver and a corner and another receiver. So let's add them to the list. And we'll offer scholarships. And we will take the wins where we get them. All right, now we play Pitt. And let's hope for a better result this time. Well, it's an even game, so they're going to kick the crap out of us. It's a rainy game in Pitt against the Panthers. So let's keep it simple and rely on this ground game. James back in the backfield, taking the snaps, and he's going to hand it off. And McDonald is going to be just short. Going right back to him. We've got like a yard to go. And wide open hole. There we go. Starting things off a little better this time. Let's just not... When you throw 5 interceptions, it's pretty hard to overcome that for anyone. Just saying. So we're going to go back to the ground with McDonald and hope we can get the job done. Yes, he does. Oh, 3rd and 8 coming up now. We have to throw the ball. Going to try to just get a quick hitting slant here. James on the run. Get it. McDonald drops it. Oh, that's not a good sign. Where's Broom? Our receiving back just dropping the gimmies is not a good sign. We're 4 yards short of the first down there, but we're at midfield. We decide to punt, and now Pitt is driving down. Gonna be honest, that was not a good sign at all. We're trying to play some press as we bring the blitz. Pitt in empty on first down on the 19. Bringing the receiver into the backfield. We're trying to blitz. Swallowed up in the backfield. Loses 7 yards, and we get our third sack on the day. And now they're lining up in empty. Trying to call out something. We're going to move around because I don't know if it does anything, but it's funny. Dropping back. Breaks the sack. Can't escape. And Alexander up the middle. Buries him. 3rd and 23 for Pitt. And, oh crap, why did I bite so hard? Doesn't matter, he gets sacked again. 3 straight sacks. And Pitt's having a rough day. They got a punt. Trust me, you start in the red zone and you got a punt. I know what that feels like. It sucks. Oh, do not go out of bounds. Whew. That was almost gorgeous. Okay, it's 4th and 1. Why are we overcomplicating this? Quarterback sneaks exist for this very reason. There's a wide open A gap, and I'm going to take it. Okay, now it's 3rd and 7, and so we got to be a little more creative and pass the ball. Broom, he's back in the game. Thank goodness, because he can make that catch and get plenty more and get us to the 24. Now we're in the red zone. Broom's getting more snaps. We have a 7-point lead. Broom bouncing around, cutting inside, up the middle for the score. Dives for it, gets crushed and makes it. I gotta stop mashing the X button so much. So we missed the celebration, but we crushed it, made the point after, and we're back in the red zone with 3 yards to go. 3rd and 3. Oh boy. Yikes. Fitzsimmons, the junior gap specialist, gets in. Oh, well, and it's 2-minute warning. Let's make this field goal, shall we? And way overcompensated for the wind. We get an interception. KP Price sets us up in the red zone. Beautiful. And we drop back. Looking to throw. Over the middle. We get it to Bond. Only 2, but much better than the sack we were staring at. 2nd and 8. Coming up. Dropping back. And smack down. 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Gunning it over the middle to Bond. And he gets the first down. Timeout from Pitt? Question mark. Yes, it is. Okay, they want to try to give themselves some time to answer. And now 7 yards to go. Dropping back. Gunning it to Bond, and he can't hang on. 2nd and 7. Changing up the play. And we're going to hand it off to McDonald. Nothing. Panthers dancing on us after we just got stuffed. Don't love that feeling. So, let's find the end zone now. Oh, no, do not pick that off. That's happened too many times, and it's bad. It's bad thing. And now we line up and drill it down the middle, so maybe I just need to, I don't know. I actually have no idea how to adjust for the kicks, but whatever. We score, we're leading 17-0, and we get a 3rd down opportunity in the 3rd quarter. 9 yards to go, Bond, deep route maybe. Broom on the angle is my preferred look. Guy just chucked it out of bounds. So Pitt ripped off a long run play to get their first points, and it is now 17-7. Rolling. And smack down. Led McDonald way too far up the field. We punt. Pitt punts, and we are in the 4th quarter. It is now a 3-point game, but we get the offensive possession to try and ice it. All right, guys, look. Deep route with Bond, press coverage. We have a look. Bond tries, and it gets smacked down. And, oh, crap. That's a great start. Play action get buried, and I need to wait to run this clock out. Need a first down to have some life. Rolling. Is it Franklin? Oh, that's a quarterback sneak waiting to happen. Yeah, Panther, you can dance all you want. That is a quarterback sneak waiting to happen. 4th and inches. You're burning timeouts to stop the clock. That's a quarterback sneak waiting to happen. All right, Bond on the deep go route has potential. Gunning. Oh, that's too far inside. All right, let's make him use the last time out. Direct snap to the running back. And then just run it inside. Going left and nothing. Bond on the corner, Skeet on the out routes. That's the read, and if that doesn't work, nothing's going to work. Skeet has it, makes the grab. First down, there we go. And now I can need the clock outs. Okay, come on. Don't make me... One of my favorite quality of life things was the fact that it would not make me kneel the entire clock out. And now I have to. Small problem, but I don't know. Getting it done. Now is it going to burn? No, it's not. Final kneel down, and now it's going to run it all out. Tough weather in Pittsburgh against the Panthers. Defense held on in that second half. And 254 yards with no scores is the player of the game. I don't know if I agree with that. Someone on the defense deserves it for holding it together for that second half. Great catch by Franklin. Got us close. We got the sneak. And that paved the way to end the game. A little closer than you would have liked, but a win is a win. We got 2 interceptions on their quarterback. 254 yards, 21-39. Not a great day, but apparently player of the game worthy. McDonald, 17 carries, 27 yards and a score. We don't have a mobile quarterback anymore, and I've accepted that. And 4 for 19 and a score for Broom on the ground, paving the way for the touchdowns. Bond, 7 catches, 74 yards, 4 for 42 for Skeet. Franklin had a big catch to bring us close to converting on 3rd down and set up a nice and easy sneak. 3 for 48 on the day. A couple doubles and a single for everyone else. 1 sack allowed by this senior right tackle. Defensively, who led the way with tackles? It was a tie between Jackson and Price. Strong members of the secondary. A bunch of TFLs, sack leader. 2 for Alexander, 1.5 for Edwin, and a single for Clemens. Hutchins and Fa'oa had half of a sack, and Thornton had half of one as well. Tucker and Price with the interceptions, junior defensive backs. We won the battle for the 2-star linebacker. And, we're 2nd for the 4-star center. And, okay, everyone's going to transfer, and everyone's going to leave. That's typical. Alright, not bad. Rivalry game against 5-0 Clemson's. That's a later problem. It's a later problem, that's a later issue. I don't know why we got locked out. What's wrong with our playing style? I have no idea. But we've got some work to do. UConn, I'm not letting you take a 2-star from me. But that's it for now. Got some scouting to do, got some recruiting to do. 86 speed as a speedster is less than ideal. It's a 2-star recruit, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's it. Clemson's next, and that's going to be an interesting game because it's either going to go great or we're going to get absolutely punked by a team that is a lot better than us. We'll see what happens.